Welcome to Dreams, Divine Tarot. There is nothing you should not know. Welcome to Dreams, Divine Tarot.
Daniel is leaving tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading to Spain. Oh, how I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eye. Oh, God. Good morning. Welcome to Dreams Divine Tarot. I hope everyone is well today. I'm not sure why it was Daniel, but I don't know. Let's see how the song plays into our reading today, because I really don't know what she's trying to tell me with that one. Leaving? Flying somewhere? Maybe you saw somebody that looked like somebody else? The name Daniel. So, I don't know. She surprises me daily. Here's another song download. Here's another one. 4 or 5 of them a morning. Like, here's another synchronicity. Let's get on with it. So, I'm so glad you stopped by. Because I care. Because I worry about you. Of course I do, or I wouldn't be doing these readings. I do them almost daily. I do have to take a day off here and there to get my wits back about me and such. Did some meditating this morning. I'm feeling wonderful. My makeup looks pretty good. All right, good job. Check the description. You already know the spiel, but let's go over it. Check the description for me, please. In there, you will find information like my email to get a hold of me for personal readings. All you got to do is shoot me an email. I will mail you back. We can set up a date to do either a face-to-face, which is a little bit more, and or a phone call, which is a little bit less, and or a video link that you can use, a private link just between the two of us, where you can go and check out a recorded video, not pre-recorded, but recorded just for you. This kind of energy exchange is known as a personal reading. So if you'd like one of those, let me know. All right. Oh yeah, they're discounted right now for Christmas, not because my time is worthless, but because your time is worth so much more. So on with the show, shall we? Let's feel the energy today. Come on through, Spirit. What you got to say to me? Besides, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes. Who knows? All right. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So grateful for every moment. For every moment. I'm just so happy. Let's get happy, happy, happy. There you go. Celebrate the love in your life. All right. The lovers, this could be a couple. Could be motivation. Yeah. Choices. Unity. Okay, let's see where this is going. What you want to tell us about the lovers today? Queen of Swords, your clear communication. Look, seriously. There's a couple of things that I would say about the Queen of Swords. She's very intelligent, complex, and graceful, right? Very perceptive and observant. And she communicates very clearly. She's concise. Yeah, moving away from problems. See, Daniel's leaving tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading to Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. There you go. Transition, exit, moving beyond and problem solving. Have we figured something out? Have we finally? Not that it took you forever, but you know, I'm saying. So, you may be moving away from a relationship. And this has been coming up in the last couple of days in the readings. Maybe your clear communication wasn't so clear. Maybe you're getting kicked out of your house. I don't know. The Hierophant. Somebody pushing some boundaries. Yeah. This is also teaching and morality and education, divine wisdom, kindness, and tradition. All right. The energy of the unexpected. This is conflict and movement. Still movement. Find your inspiration. Take action. The Three of Wands is success, openness, honesty. All right. It's also preparation and planning. Planning an exit. That's also been coming out in the cards the last couple of days. I'm right on top of my white deck as I look over. I can't do this. Somebody's really upset. Or maybe it's just not another opportunity coming up. Maybe you got another opportunity just placed on your laps and, maybe you're just taking a trip. Maybe it's just a trip across the pond. Maybe it's a milestone you've reached. Maybe you got a little money in your pocket and you're like, I'm taking a freaking vacation. Wouldn't that be nice? Anywhere there's not winter, please. All right. I can't do this, though. That sounds pretty finite, right? I'm so sorry. Yeah, well. Is this a fight again? Are you still fighting? It is a soul tie. Right there on the top. It's a soul tie. I'm sorry about the rejection. Seems like you're leaving. Seems like somebody's leaving. Maybe they're leaving. Maybe you're leaving. I don't know. Do you feel me? Are we having issues communicating? I mean, your clear communication expresses what's best for all. Queen of Swords. Right? Please be patient. I think this is spirit telling you to be patient. I'm learning about myself. I think this is you. I think we're all learning about ourselves. I mean, if we're trying, we are learning, right? I'll never let you go. That's a control thing. Please contact me. That's somebody else trying to come in. No, thank you. We're done with the bullshit from back then. I'm afraid of getting hurt. So we run. Long distance. Maybe we're traveling, right? What does that say? Redo. There we go. Sleep. Someone needs to get some sleep. For real. And single. All right. Things are hard. Is that why we run? And then I can't do this. It's right back on top again. Call and control. Yeah. All right. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm hearing. There's a control issue. Someone's trying to control you. Someone's putting their foot down on you. And you're like, no, that's not how this is going to go down. So, peace out. That's one scenario. But that's the one I'm hearing first. Because it's boundaries, right? And it's a clear communication thing. So they're telling you something you don't like. So you're moving, right? You're moving away from that. But you're also ready for an opportunity to come in. So, and you're definitely moving toward that. but you're waiting for your inspiration when you need to be finding your inspiration. This is a tough one, guys. The Tower's on the bottom of the deck. Let me put that up there because you know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe this is the Tower moment. Maybe this is where it falls all to pieces because another person has done it again. We can't keep doing this, right? That's why it says I can't do this. I can't keep taking it. I just saw a butterfly. It's dead winter. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I just heard it. You can't keep doing this. All you want to do is celebrate the love in your life. But instead of love, you're getting this. I feel like I got to move away. I got to get away from this. I got to escape. Right? Justice. Yeah. You learned a truth. There was clarity about something. Cause, effect. What caused it? And this is what happens when this is caused, right? Someone's got to take accountability. There's got to be some fairness. There's got to be a balance. There's got to be that balance of justice. I keep seeing the weight, and the feather being on one side and the heart being on the other. She sends me this daily pretty much. Like there's got to be some justice in this world. There's got to be. And you've used your intuition to get you this far because you have a moral compass. You gave them the benefit of the doubt. Something happened where you were like, no more. I'd love to find out what that is, but I'm not going to pry. Personal reading. If you would like to talk about it, we can. What is this? The Tower, an Ace of Swords. Came right off the bottom. Ace of Swords, speak your mind to solve your problems. Again, your clear communication expresses what's best for all. And the Ace of Swords below that. Logic, power, heart of the matter, insight, clarity, breakthrough, and ideas. This is not just an idea. You have caught them in something. This is destruction, a foundational shift, reality check, adversity. This is a seek for change and options. This is an investigation and willpower. This is you saying I've had enough because it's going under this one. That Six of Swords. A lot of swords today, guys. You're finding out a lot of truths today. Maybe not today, but soon. Maybe yesterday. I don't know. Could be any. Could be past, future, present. The cards just bring it out. It doesn't tell me when. Not really. Sometimes. If I was to really look into it, I could find out. The High Priestess. Yeah, you're trusting your own counsel. You have wisdom and sound judgment, common sense, intuition, awareness. Yeah. The balance of opposites. You're seeing black and white. You're seeing it all. You see all the grays and everything in between. Those shades, right? And it's going right at the Hierophant, which is, two major arcanas right there. And you got two major... I want to show you this so bad. Okay, so there's the Lovers and Justice, the Hierophant and the High Priestess, which is a couple, the highest couple. So maybe that's what you're moving towards, because it's right before the six of swords is just before the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And so is that Tower. So this ending might bring a new beginning with somebody, with a higher soulmate or a soul tie. Because, not everybody is a soulmate, but every person you meet is a soul tie of some sort. I mean, not every person you meet, but every person you have a relationship with. Because you're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to learn something from them. Either learn or stay. Most of us don't get the chance to stay. I'm moving on. Daniel's leaving tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading to Spain. Oh, well. Of course, he's got to start barking now. Yay! Hi, Coco. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. I think you're headed towards this. Okay? Because you know what's out there. You trust in the universe. You know that whatever you've been wishing and waiting for is going to happen. But do you want to share it with this person over here that's pulling the wool over your eyes? Or trying to? Because let's be honest, you're the Hierophant. You're the High Priestess. They can't pull the wool over your eyes. All right, let's finish it up, guys. Last 3 words. Shh. Shut up, Coco. King of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the King of Wands. This will be successful and swift. You're subtle, you're wise, and you're crafty. There's a balance here. And you'll find a better choice. Settle your energy. There's no think cards, there's action cards, okay? So, the advice today. Move away from the conflict so that you can open your heart and receive love from others. Use the dynamic energy of a leader. Move away from the conflict. 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 Move away. You know what I'm going to say? Dream loves you. Spirit loves you. And God loves you. Peace out.